What's up, football fans? Al Pops here with Future Stars Game founder and Team Georgia director Valister Wilson, along with Team Florida director Faheem Ali. Leading up to the game, we're having some fun going grade by grade, breaking down the keys to each game. Now let's flip the script and take a look at Georgia's 7th grade offense and Florida's 7th grade defense.
What's going to make them tick? The same thing you saw last year in the 6th grade game. You've got to start with Trevor Smith. As you saw last year, he dominated this game from a running back position. He's just huge. He's fast, he's physical. He's one of the top running backs you're going to see. And this year, Georgia's added another Smith brother. So we've got the Smith brother, Jeremy Smith out of Savannah. He's just as big as Trevor, just as fast. So the offense is going to go around those two, the Smith brothers. They're going to be phenomenal running the ball. And they've got very solid quarterbacks on 7th grade level in Ja'Cory Jones and Ross Malgram. And so the 7th grade offense is going to be explosive. I think they scored something like 46 points last year in the game or something to that effect. They're going to put up a lot of points again this year.
I tell you what, I'm not even going to mention any names, but what you look for is called defensive line with our 7th graders. Defensive line with our 7th graders. When I tell you this right now, we have a kid right now that's in 7th grade that's 6'3", 195 pounds, and I promise you he's out of, he came to the Bradenton tryout, and I promise you, folks, fans, scouts, he's the guy you're going to see. I think, as a matter of fact, pound for pound, he might have been the best kid that tried out for this game in the state of Florida. The kid actually wanted to play quarterback. He actually wanted to play quarterback, and then he said he can play defensive line, he can play offensive line, he can play tight end. So as a whole, we're going to bring the defensive line. We got Jajuan White at cornerback. It was out of Jacksonville. I think is a great cover man. He was actually an MVP out there. So we're ready. We're ready to go ahead and do what we have to do against Team Georgia. But I tell you what, that defensive line is something to watch out for.
Faheem, what does Florida's 7th grade squad have going for them on offense that gives them an advantage? In Valister, what are the strengths on Georgia's 7th grade defense?
We're going to start it off with the running back, James Cook. If you don't know about James Cook, you're going to definitely hear about his older brother out of Florida State. Those Cook boys got something. I don't know where they get it from, but they got something behind them. I don't know. It's almost like somebody just light a match and they got a stem behind them. They just take off. So these guys are very fast. James Cook, he's a big deal with our running backs. We also have Tyler Jones, another solid running back. It's very shifty, very powerful. They're definitely that 1-2 punch. You're gonna have to bring it. I'm gonna also go back to the quarterbacks. This young man right here, Richardson, played quarterback last year for the 6th grade team, and he's coming through on the 7th grade team right now with more experience and more confidence. And he's throwing on the outside to one of his main number 1 receivers, which is Tyler March. The kid has great routes, great hands, soft hands. Right now, these two guys, that 1-2 connection right there, you're going to have to bring something, Val. You're going to have to bring something.
I tell you, what Georgia's going to bring on the 7th grade level are linebackers. Linebackers, linebackers, linebackers. If you're a college linebacker coach, you need to come to this 7th grade game because between Jajuan White, Derrick McClendon, they totally just dominated the game last year. They forced fumbles, they made tackles sideline to sideline, and now they've added a 3rd partner in Jaylen McCollough. So we're talking Georgia. These are 7th grade kids, folks. 7th grade kids, folks. These 3 linebackers themselves, they're all at least 5'11". I think Derrick's 6 foot tall, and they're all at least 190 pounds. They can run, they're physical, they're intimidating. Linebackers, 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 they are going to be the key. Whether or not you can get a helmet on these linebackers and keep them from making plays, because they're very intimidating, they're fast, they're physical, and they've got that it factor. Those kids, they don't want to tackle you, they want to hurt you. And those linebackers on the Georgia team, they're special. That is a very special group of 7th grade linebackers.
Hey, like this, catch me if you can. I'm the gingerbread man. Hey, better catch my guys. It's going to be kind of tough.